What is going on, guys? Anger Collections in the house for another video. Oh my god, man. Looks like it's really late right now, man. Whew. It's kind of hard right now to whew, find some time, man. You know, when your kid is like uh, doesn't want to sleep anymore, doesn't want to take a nap, but nevertheless, I think hopefully we can get at least like 20-30 minutes, right? And I just like want to go live again. You know, it's been it feels like it's been a while. Let's hold on. There you go. I just want to check my mic if it's working. But so um today I just wanna Michael Superbracker, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Hello, it's been a while, brother. Yeah, man. So yesterday, obviously Monday, everyone's off. So the good part is, I had like a couple of videos like the weekend and then Monday. So yeah, it's whew, because I want to make this the video like keep on going, right? So today I want to talk about Aetherdrift, right? So I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know what I feel about Aetherdrift, but I want to hear from you guys now that they release this card, right? This Spark thing, and it's like serialized card, right? Out of 500. So I don't know if they're gonna do just the one serialized card, just like the Innistrad remastered, to where it's like out of 500 and it's only like one thing, right? So I'm not too sure yet, but I feel like it's this set is really underrated. Like right now, no one's really talking about it. It's kind of like Foundations. It's giving me Foundations vibe, to where like collector boxes were like super cheap. It's like 199, 200, 220, I think the most. And then so it's the same thing as like Foundations, right? Because no no spoilers yet. There's not a whole lot of like hype to the set. But then like after the Las Vegas, where they showed a lot of the great cards, a lot of the variants that you can pull, then all of a sudden the collector boxes start rising, and then it's kind of like getting cleaned up in the market. So what I feel about Aether Drip is it's kind of like the same thing, to where it started like really slow. No one's really talking about it. Boxes are like super. I don't want to say like 220 is like cheap, but like compared to like the usual collector boxes nowadays, to where it's like 250, 300. I feel like it's like a no brainer that these boxes will rise. Uh, Going closer to the release day, which is like what, February 7. Low budget sports, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. I asked you if Aether Drift gonna get Pokemon, where Scalper's gonna go big. Little word. I don't think any Magic uh, will get Pokemon. Is that like a word now? Pokemon. I don't think it's gonna get Scalp. I don't think it's gonna be like crazy like Costco, where like people are freaking punching, like doing this, and just to grab like a box, man. It's crazy. I don't think so. If the craziest I've seen, where boxes are like getting, you know, people are going crazy with these sealed boxes, is I think Lord of the Rings, the first one, and then I think the Marvel Secret Lair drop. That was crazy. I was in it. It's like yeah, the very second, like click order, and then everyone's like talking about like, oh, where you at, man? Like my guy, I'm on the letter, like I think that's the most I've experienced, where everyone's like going crazy with like a drop. But other than that, man, nothing like Costco, nothing like, buying out all the Walmart, Target. Um, Now, I still believe. Now, this is just my opinion, right? I still believe that Aether Drift has a potential. Now, I'm just talking about collector boxes, right? Has a potential to be like Foundations, like very slow in the beginning, and then after a couple of spoilers, a couple of, oh my god, serialized card, oh my god, that reprint, oh my god, that new card. So I have a feeling that it's gonna be is the box collector box will go up. I think at the minimum 250. If it goes crazy to where we're seeing some shenanigans in the set, no matter if it's a reprint, what is it like um the guest special guest serialized cards. I think it might even hit the 300 mark. So don't don't take my word, man. I'm just feeling about these Aetherdrift collector boxes could be like foundations. And you know, foundations at release day, they went all out, man. It's getting bought out in the market. So, and right now you can't find any collector boxes of foundations. I mean, it's actually a good set to open. So yeah, and it doesn't even have like a serialized card. And this foundation set is like gonna be printed in like what? I don't know, man. It's gonna be in standard. I mean, in like 5 years. So I'm just saying. So that's why I asked you guys if you guys are thinking of skipping Aetherdrift, because I know many of you guys already skipping Innistrad Remastered. Now I can't really find any Innistrad Remastered below 300. So because I want to get like maybe one or two boxes to open for the channel, maybe go live stream too, right? Just to like have some fun. Let's see what's in the set, which is like basically all reprints. And I mean, it's really, I don't know, man, like the Mythic or Bust or Edgar or like the serialized Edgar. But nothing really would excite me. Maybe even now that I'm starting grading Magic cards, maybe some of the poster that are like Commander cards, maybe those. But other than that, man, I just want to like at least get below 300, I think. Um, and also it's crazy because Innistrad Remaster is coming out next week, or actually this week, Friday, and then Aether Drift will come out, I think, a week or 2 weeks after that. So I don't know. The gap is too close. It's too close. So it might affect on the sales on Innistrad Remaster to where boxes will drop like crazy. So I don't know. We'll see. I like to get at least a pre-release kit of each set. Okay, that's good. That's a nice one. Lore Alley, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. So that's basically what um my thoughts on like Aether Drift. I already mentioned that I'm looking to get at least one case of Aether Drift collectors because I wanna see like like pre-order is like pretty big in like these collector boxes these days because you know even like at the pre-order uh like so many weeks before the release day, that window is like huge whether the collector boxes will go up. And for the most part, many sets now have been doing really well to where box prices keeps rising because the I don't know, like this slow roll of the spoilers is like it's insane, man. Look at Foundation, like I said. Don't be a llama. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. What happened to all in what is it? Aetherdrift collectors. Hey, I'm still all in, man. I'm looking to get at least like I said, one case, right? One case of collectors, which is 6 boxes. And I was I was actually afraid a little bit because and cool stuffing, which I'm gonna plan on buying not sponsored, but just a big fan on their website and their store, right? It sold out, bro. The collector box is sold out, man, at 220. So I was a little afraid. I was like, man, like that's too early. It's not even release date of Innistrad Remaster, and it sold out already. So it went back up, so it's still like 120. So I'm thinking of buying the one case. I want to say after release of which is this week. Yeah, after release of Innistrad Remaster, which is this Friday, right? I'm looking to get like a pre-order one case, and then hopefully not a whole lot of spoilers yet, but I'm gonna I might add another case after that the following week, because some people will still buy Aetherdrift Masters, so a lot of focus on people buying Aetherdrift Masters. So I'm looking to get. I want to get 2 cases. I want to open 2 cases of Innistrad. Oh, 2 cases of Aetherdrift collectors. So I'm gonna pre-order 1 case, and I'm gonna hopefully it's still 220. Hopefully, to get another case the following week. How many in a case? There's 6 boxes. 6 boxes in a case. So if you get a master case, that's gonna be 24. So yeah. So hopefully I'm right, man. I don't know, man. It's just I just have like this gut feeling of like, it's very underrated. No one's really talking about it. Um, Nate Buck, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. I hope they have a vanilla 6/6/3 cost creature with trample. Oh my god, I don't know, bro. The power creep these days is like, who knows, man? They're probably print like a freaking Phyrexian Dreadnought style, which is like 1 mana 12/12, right? So Watsy, man. The way they reprint cards these days is like a throwback in like either an old card or like a reserve list card that is like almost the exact copy, if not like I don't know. They're trying to imitate the reserve list card because everyone's like, reserve list card is so expensive, I can't afford it. So they'll like print like a Gaia's Cradle S card, something like that, or a Mox Diamond. So who knows, bro? I mean, I'm telling you, sorry without trample. Like I said, I mean, three mana 6/6. I mean, they'll probably do like a 2 mana 6/6 first strike, just vanilla, nothing, right? or or 6/2 6/1 first strike for 2 mana. I mean, I know there's a creature that's like 2 mana for 3/1. It's like a cat. But I mean, that's nothing, bro. That's like Future Sight. That's like an old copy. But yeah, I mean, uh, it's crazy. Now I know you guys been talking. I mean, I know we're still waiting on Innistrad Remastered. Um, I know not a whole lot of Pokemon fans over here, but it's been crazy. Like this last 2-3 days. I'm not sure if you guys in that ball, just like going Walmart, Target looking for BA. It's me, Kick. Oh, is that you, Kikoshi? Oh wow, I didn't know. Is this like your second account, Kikoshi? Right? Man, I don't know. I don't know. Why is your name Don't Be a Llama? Don't Be a Llama. But yeah, so prismatic evolutions. I actually want to make a video about it, but it's a massive set, man. It's a massive set. Change. Oh, you changed your account name? Oh, it's from Fortnite. I have no idea, bro. Hype for Aether Spark card chase. We don't know yet. I was actually like pretty surprised about that card because it's an equipment, and isn't it like a planeswalk? That was weird. That was like that's the first planeswalker equipment. I don't know how that works, So it's kind of like, I mean, the fact that it's like a serialized card, so it could be a very, very powerful card, and that's gonna be like the chase card on the set. So I don't know, man. So for the past 2-3 days, man, it's been like no Magic. It's been like all Pokemon for me and my kid, and I could have posted the video of us opening prismatic evolutions, but man, I mean, he just like really just want to open the Pokemon set, man, and it's wild, bro. And I think we really got lucky though, because check this out. Now we did not how were the pools? The pools were bad, bro. The pools were overall bad, but we got lucky. So we got lucky at that one target, and we snagged 2 ETBs, bro, at MSRP. Now, if you go like scalp prices, it's like freaking $100 minimum. So I mean, I don't wanna really spend that much on like Pokemon, on like opening packs, right? Especially if it's scalp prices. Now, if it's MSRP, I don't mind. So we bought two, and then we got. I want to say we got lucky because so these are, well, I'm grading it. We got the two, promos right on the ETB, and I think ETB is like the way to go because these are you get the two promos. So we got the two promos. I don't know. We'll probably one get a 9, one get a 10. Who knows? Or maybe both 9. So we got those, and then out of 18 packs, bro, because one ETB is 9 packs. Out of 18 packs, um, and you know how hard to pull an SIR. We pull an SIR, bro, not an EV. Man, if it's an EV, man, that's like a easy $200-300 card, bro. We pulled an SIR, bro, and it's this one right here. Out of 18 packs, Pokerev opened one SIR out of 200 packs, man. And when we pulled this, man, I was like, yo, I mean, that's crazy. And you know how much is this card? Yeah, nice, right? Yo, this card is like $160 SIR card, which is nuts, bro. And it's not even an EV card. So we were lucky, bro. 18 packs. And then not to mention, we pulled 2 Master Ball. So this right here is a Master Ball. See, there's like an M right there. Goldine. This is like a $7-10 card, so that's good. And then yeah, it's 160. And then this one is actually a pretty big deal for a Master Ball. This one, Roaring Moon, right? Roaring Moon. It's like a Master Ball is like $25, I think. So think about that, bro. 2 ETBs, 18 packs. We pulled 2 Master Balls. Actually, this one, I just found out that we have 2 because I sorted the bulk, and we actually missed this one. Good thing I went back, So we got 2 Master Balls and a freaking SIR, bro. That's super lucky. And now I'm gonna grade all of these, bro. So now I have like these. So this was from the Terrestrial, and then these are from the Prismatic. So I'm gonna grade those. And I'm not sure if you guys watched my GameStop submission. Go check it out because I pretty much laid out everything. 20 cards, the grades, everything. I don't have it yet, but it's good that you can see it. And then I checked the value. The fact that I don't really have a $200 plus card, hopefully I don't get charged, like upcharge, right? But who knows, man? We'll see. Oh yeah, bro. Got lucky, man. Really, really lucky. So that's really that about like Pokemon. So I really want to make a video about this prismatic evolution thing. I know it's like big hype and all, but I just have that same feeling of this set, just like Evolving Skies. Now I know people are already comparing it to Evolving Skies because it's an EV set, but I just don't see this ETB going like, I don't know, man, going under $100. I think it's an easy $200 ETB long term. Even if they print this set to the ground, I mean, think about Evolving Skies. Think about how many PSA 10s, Moonbryon already in the market, graded. Think about it, and it's still like a freaking $2,000-3,000 even PSA 10. So I just have a feeling that this set, long term, even if they print like a shit ton of this, people, collectors, players, investors, I think people will still like hold on in this set. Like a lot of people will still collect this set, like even if it's like out of print, So I just have a gut feeling. So if you find one, bro, just grab whatever prismatic evolutions, whatever binder packs, or even like singles. I don't know, man. Like this is gonna be a big one for sure. Now I'm saying this now. We're probably gonna look ahead and like after 5 years, and like me thinking of my evolving skies when I bought 3 cases of booster box, when they were like $100, and then now it's selling for like 700, 800, even like $1,000 per box, man. So I just have a gut feeling, man, like this ETB, Pokemon Center ETBs, these singles will be very liquid for sure. So buying at MSRP will be great. So that's enough with the Pokemon, bro. Enough with the Pokemon. I just want to share it really quick. So going back to Magic. So I've been watching a couple of YouTubers with their takes in Innistrad Remastered, and like Innistrad Remastered. I think I really think that the set will go down in value with the boxes itself, because like I mentioned a while ago, it's too close on Aetherdrift, and the fact that, I mean, Rudy's always hyping any set, man, because I don't know. I guess he has like tons of boxes to sell, but you know he even if like the set is like low printed, even if the set is like, I don't know, has the serialized card, it's I don't think it's there though. I don't think it's there to hold the value of the $300 collectors. Now it can keep the $300 value just because there's really none in the market. And even if like, okay, you can't find any collector boxes, the box goes up to like $400, $500. I mean, at that point, why would you consider buying the 300, $500 collector box when you can buy like other products that is like better products? I see J&J doing an Aetherdrift reveal day stream right now. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, Rudy seems to be pumping MTG, asking people to do buyouts. So, I mean, Rudy, man, he's gonna do his shilling, any set. But it's really hard for me to think of Innistrad Remastered, even in the long term. I mean, look at Ravnica Remastered. It has multiple serialized card, like the Shockland. So I think that's probably like a better buy, and I don't know how much the Ravnica Remastered. So Innistrad Remastered, I mean, I've seen some openings. Um, Nothing really excite me on like the cards, the poster cards, the retro cards. I think I've seen MTG North open collector boxes. Um, I mean, I, honestly, I'd rather open, like I said, Aetherdrift, because it's not like a full reprint set to where like majority of the cards is like you already know, and you have like copies out there. So yeah, I mean, Aetherdrift for me, one case. We'll be doing like a pre-order for sure. I don't know what you guys think about Aetherdrift, so I want to hear from you guys. That's why, either you skip Innistrad Remastered and then go for Aetherdrift, or you buy Innistrad Remastered and you skip Aetherdrift. So it's one of the two. For me, I'd rather go with the Aetherdrift, like I said. And what's the next set again? I know there's another set coming after Aetherdrift. That is not Marvel, right? That is not Marvel. Oh, Final Fantasy and Marvel. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a good play too. That's definitely a good play. Because for me, I'm looking at it as like a content. I'm looking at it as like an inventory for my store. So I can't just like completely skip any set. I mean, like I said, even Innistrad Remastered, I want to at least open for the channel and have like a couple cards in my inventory. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, regardless, it's gonna be a liquid in my inventory. I choose 80 over Innistrad. Yeah, I think so too. The I think the chase is probably going to be better. There's other cards that might be like a sleeper long term. So one case for me for sure. One case. So we're gonna be, man. If I can actually buy like a freaking master case, like 24 boxes, that would be like hella fun live stream though. Like 24 boxes of freaking Aetherdrift. I don't know, man. Should I pull the trigger? I mean, I don't even know if I can get any, any collectors. I mean, maybe cool stuff will let me buy six, like four separate orders of collectors. So that'll be like a master case. But man, that's like what four? That's like 5 Gs, I think. At 220, at 220, I think that's like 5,000 plus. Yeah, after tax, after everything. So that'll be a big one though. Um, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. That'll be an exciting. Four Keeps Gang, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. What up, Anger? Hope things are good. Yes, I'm skipping it. Sticking to vintage. Oh, there you go. Smash that like. There you go. Smash that like, man. There you go. Let's go. 5,000. I think, because I think when I try to pre-order it, like just to like give an estimate value, I think it's 13 to 1400 after my discount after taxes. I think it's 13 1400. So it's probably almost like 6 grand, I think, for a master case. So I don't know. I don't know how much on Tcgplayer. Yeah, I don't know how much is on Tcgplayer, how much it's selling for, but yeah, a master case is like, yeah, $6,000, man. Um, now, Forky's mentioned about like vintage right now, man. Now vintage, I know Rudy made a video about like the vintage is like the lost decade. Is I mean, when I acquired a collection and there's like vintage cards, like right now, right? Um, there's the volcanic island and a savanna, which is like highly playable reserve list revised lands, right? It's so hard to sell, bro. So hard to sell. Unlike before when they were like liquid. Right now, vintage, oof, unless you're really looking to get one, bro, it's so hard to move them. I don't even want to put them on Tcgplayer because you get hit with big fees and like yeah, you might get scammed with those big cards, man. So like those expensive cards, 100 $200 card, I usually just try to sell them like locally and on Facebook. But man, it's man, I try to stay away with vintage. But unless you're collecting, unless you need those cards, I think right now they're not really tanking. It's just that nobody is really looking into paying up with this high valued cards, man, because there's a lot of products, a lot of singles out there that can be, they're replaceable. So I mean, it's kind of like what I'm saying with these reservist card that they won't matter in the next, it won't matter in like in the future. It's kind of like getting true, man. So I don't know. Yeah, they're hard to move, man. They're really hard to move. I'm actually moving them so that I can buy Aetherdrift. That's kind of like my one way, my strategy between like when I want to buy something and I don't want to really buy that $5,000 value, I would like trade up, because it's especially those cards, like I said, it's so hard to move them. So we'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll trade more cards, but I don't know how much they're buying those cards right now, man, because even them, they're really, either they're buying it like super cheap or not buying at all, man, because I mean they're hard to move. So that's really that, man. And wow, we reached 30 minutes. I was uh, little scared that I won't be like going live today because my kid is like really like alive, and like just moving around playing. And I don't, man, I hope I can get like 30 minutes live stream, bro. So, man, yeah, we hit 30 minutes. But that's about it for for this Aetherdrift. I don't know what else you guys wanna talk about today. Also, don't forget to look outside just after sunset, huh? Uh, oh yeah, that's yeah. Um, the thing is, with just your eyes, I know, it's kind of suck right now because it's very gloomy, and you know what? We might get snow, bro. Florida might we might get a snow tomorrow. It's scheduled to snow tomorrow, bro. So that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Ruganan Warlord, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Nissa gets her Planeswalker Spark back, calling it. Hey, you could be right, man. You could be right. Mars, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn. I've been seeing a lot of posts, with the planets. It's pretty amazing, man. If it's cloudy, then RIP. Yeah, like the weather over here in Florida is very gloomy, and like I said, it might snow tomorrow. So it's weird, man. Texas is snowing. You're probably gonna get it, man. Really? That's crazy, man. The last time it snowed over here is like 1980s, man. So that'll be awesome, bro. That'll be awesome. That'll be like the first for me, snowing over here. So that'll be wild, bro. That's gonna be wild. And another, I don't know if you guys. I don't want to, with the whole politics thing. Yeah, nice for your kids. Sometimes we talked about it, but have you guys seen have you guys seen freaking Elon Musk, man? I mean, it's all over the internet. I'm pretty sure you guys seen it. What do you guys think about that, man? What do you I don't want to talk, I want to include politics, but that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Like, I didn't really notice it until like it's all over like social media. His kid's name is X, bro. When he did that whole like freaking Hitler thing, that's wild, man. Christian Edwards, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. I'll be cognizant somewhat of what comes out and see how they play from streamers, but I'm not exactly chomping at the bit. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, that's wild, man. And it's all over the news. People are, what is it thinking? For me, honestly, uh, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know if he's like in the right mind when he did that, because he did it twice, which is wild. And he kind of like paused when he did the whole thing. I was like, and then I don't know, man. I don't know. I just want to throw that out because Trump signed at least 100 executive orders. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man, politics, man. I don't know. So that's really that, man. If I don't know if I'm missing anything in Magic. Not much going on. So far, it's just Innistrad Remastered and Aetherdrift, and then Pokemon. Pokemon is like out of this world, man. Like with the whole hype, scalpers, and they're like everywhere. Yeah, I mean, it is wild, man. It's wild, and I don't mind them, but it's crazy when there's like a lot of people. I think the problem, or maybe like the solution for them, is like the stores selling them really need to limit, especially like Costco. They really need to limit to get all of these brawls, man. It's not great, man. It looks bad with Pokemon. I don't think they like those, so yeah, just limited. I don't know why they haven't done that, like even like stores, LGS, they have to limit it. And there's actually one store over here, they sell everything MSRP, and we were lucky enough to get like prismatic evolutions at MSRP in that store. I think we we did like a poster collection, I think. But the way he did it is like he's only selling one product at a time per customer, and that's his way of like, making sure that more customers will get prismatic evolutions at MSRP price. I think Pokemon is gonna crash. I think so too. I think so. I mean, that's what happened to. Like I said, I'm really comparing this set to Evolving Skies, because Evolving Skies, it went like from the beginning, it was like $100. It went up, to like $400 per booster box, and then it kind of like died down. Kind of like the sales went back down to 250, and then it went back up again, and that, like, it will crash for sure, because Pokemon already mentioned that they're gonna reprint the set, but then I think regardless of the supply in this set, the demand is gonna stay like crazy high for sure. I even compared the set to Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates, when it was like I think it got a reprint. It was like all over the Walmart Target for like $50, and then now an ETB of Hidden Fates is like at least $200. So I can see, man, ETB of this set, Prismatic Evolution, I don't think it will like less than 100. It will be like, I mean, $100 is like a steal for this ETB Prismatic. So I mean, like I said, it might even go to like 500, honestly, 300 at least, because even if they reprint it, like I said, even if they reprint it to the ground, like the demand for a lot of people opening, collecting these set is like through the roof, man, through the roof. And also, it's so hard to pull just about anything in the set. It's gonna be crazy, between people in their binders, people starting to grade, regrading, all of these SIRs, EVs. So I don't know. That's just me though. People will get burned. Yep. Yeah, the videos are wild. I know. Employees saying don't run. I know. I saw that video. Then people start running and knocking over the other Mercy. Yeah, I saw that video, man. Wild animals. I think Elon hand gesture was taken out of context. I just watched it. He was gesturing him, taking his heart love and giving it to the audience. Um, I think so too. But when he first did it, right? When he first did it, and then he kind of like grunt, and then he turned around again. He kind of like salute or something like that, giving his hand to the flag. So, but it's, I mean, I understand, man, but like doing that literally like the same gesture, bro. I don't know. That was wild, man. That was wild. I think the bad pull rates will turn off people from buying, and yeah, if people will turn off on like opening this product, then there's gonna be more sealed product will be like just in the market. Only the investor and resellers will buy it up. I think I want to say more on the resellers, because it's like a guaranteed money. Like you buy it at MSRP, you flip it even at like $100 per ETB, and you still profit. So you can keep buying $50 ETB, and it's like free money, free money. Even the other products too. But I think the ETBs are like the way to go. Honestly, I think he's just awkward and wasn't digester at all. They are full Jewish supporters. Yeah, people are just looking for something to hate on him. It's free emotional news. I know, right? It's free content. Like man, I almost put that in my thumbnail. Like Aetherdrift, is like underrated, but because it's like all over the news, man. TikTok. Oh, oh, almost forgot, man. TikTok got banned, and then now it's like unbanned. That's crazy. And then I don't mind about the TikTok. I don't really use TikTok, but CapCut, bro, CapCut got banned, bro. It got banned, and whew, thank God it got unbanned. My God, because CapCut is like that's when I make my videos, my shorts, that's what I use, man. And I was like surprised. I did not know that CapCut will get banned also. So the good part is, they unban it. So whew, now I can make videos again using it because I'm like used to it already. Yeah, Trump saving TikTok. Interesting. It's unbanned, but they have to give American 50 ownership. Yeah, CapCut. Yeah, CapCut. Like CapCut. CapCut. So that's the app I use on all my shorts, all my videos. Now, live streams. I'm using this now. My duck stream, right? I don't, use CapCut or anything. There's no edit, nothing like that. But every time I do like box opening or some video reaction, something like that, I use CapCut. Um, I'm really used to it. It's like very user friendly. So check it out, man. Yeah, CapCut. Yep. So that's really that, man. I don't know what else to talk about. What else? Did I forget anything? Oh, you know what's crazy too? I haven't listed these, but these are from the two ETBs, right? The two ETBs we opened, and it's crazy how we opened. I think we opened the two trainers. I think it's this two. I have this one, but I think it's from another one. I don't know. Is this? I don't know. So I got a couple of cards here that's from the ETB. Oh, we opened this one too. Yeah, we opened this one, and we opened the Lugia. These have value, man. So I haven't like listed them on my Tcgplayer. I wouldn't grade them. Awkward. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. So this one is amazing, man. Like, and this is one of the reasons why I think the set will do really, really good long term because we were only talking about SIRs, man. Like, there's the Master Balls and there's the Pokeballs, man. They have these Pokeballs. They're not Master Ball. It's just like they have these thing in the middle. They look really nice, man. And an Eevee of any Pokeball, man, those will do really well because there's a lot of Eevee evolution collectors, man. So it's not just all SIRs. There's Master Ball and there's the Pokeballs too. And not to mention all of these like reverse hollows, bro, they look nice, man. And then like reverse, yeah. We pulled a lot of. We even pulled like the Umbreon. Look at that. Reverse hollow. So I really think, man. I don't know. I'm turning into Poke Investor, but I mentioned it multiple times already that I'm adding Pokemon to my business, so that I can do like live shows. Many people like the Lugia. Yeah. So that EX, I think it has, I don't know, $2, I think. So, but I'm not grading them because it's I looked it up. It's not worth grading. Um, if it's like a 9 contender, I would grade them for sure. I wonder if Watsy will still push woke cards now. The Trump one. I have no idea. I have no idea. I love podcasts. What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Anger? Been doing well, really well, man. Just staying busy, doing live streams, making videos for you guys to look, just box openings and then these daily live streams so we can chat about just random things, man. But welcome to the stream, man. Lots of people are changing their views now. Switching, right? They're switching. People go with what's popular. I know. I mean, right now, um what's hot is really, I know Rudy always say that it's a bull run with all the TCGs, which is somewhat right, because there's like an uptick on like pretty much everything, but Pokemon is really leading that. It's crazy. I mean, it's a guaranteed money. I mean, like I said, if I'm the only one in Target and it's like freaking loaded with Pokemon Prismatic Evolution, I mean, you betcha, man, that's all mine. That's free money right there. Now, if there's like another person, obviously I wouldn't like buy everything, but yeah, it's Prismatic Evolution, man. It's for some reason it's like, I don't know, man. I mean it's a very good set, man. So if you think it's a 9, you still send it to GameStop. Yeah, yeah. But because the thing is, I won't really know until I see that what's great in it. Because like every card that I look, it's like a 10 contender, in my opinion. So if it's a 10 contender for me, there's a possibility that it might get a 9, because like, I mean, it's like, I don't know what's the graders feeling that day. So I always look at like 10, right? 10. I don't look at like, oh, this might get a 9. I always look at just 10, and then if it gets a 9, well, that's it. It gets a 9. I just started selling on Tcgplayer. It is hard to compete with others on the site. I constantly land on page 3 of the searches. Well, if you want work, and if you're up to the grind, if you can start putting your shipping to 0. But the thing is, you just said that you just start selling, right? So your shipping is like to $4.99, right? $4.99 on your shipping. So it's kind of hard in the beginning, but my suggestion with that is you only sell cards on like the $10 above cards, because it's really hard to compete with sellers that have like 0 shipping, 99 shipping. Actually, right now, my shipping is like $1.29, because I'm trying to put brakes on my sales, which is like weird, right? Everyone wants sales, but right now, just now, I'm trying to put brakes on my sales so I can finish my taxes, everything organized, so I can full on next month is like go back to normal. So, but yeah, so I think what you should do is not sell anything like commons and uncommons, like those $3, $2, because you won't get a sale, because it's like you said, your your page is like on page 3. So if you sell anything like a $10, 15, $20, you can at least kind of have an average of the TCG low price and the market price, so that when a shopper, a customer looks at your card, right, they will look for more cards, and then the only cards that they will see is like $10, $15. So when you ship them, you ship it with a bubble mailer, which is your shipping $4.99. So like I said, um yeah, $10, $15, $20, don't sell anything below that, because like I said, listing is important, and when you list cards to be competitive on the beginning, uh, you'll have to match it. Let's just say TCG low price of one card is like $10, right? $10. So now, how are you gonna compete if the TCG low is $10? So you can't really be competitive if your card is $10, and then your shipping is $5. So now your store will be like page 3, so no one will see it. So now what you're gonna do is like have an average of like, okay, if I sell this um $10 TCG low card, you're gonna have to sell it at a lower price, and then you're gonna do that to like all your cards, man, so that when the person that went, ooh, wow, $8 card, ooh, $4.99 shipping. Let me go to this store and let me bundle up more cards so that I can at least see and order more cards in this store. And when you get that order, you see three cards that are valued, 20 $25. Then now, you'll get a sale at least. And then you just have to grind in the beginning, though. It's really hard. That's my suggestion. Do you have any tips to compete with? Well, I just rambled like a lot. Congrats podcast. Thanks, man. It is hard. Seems like MPG doing a live on Twitch right now. Interesting. Oh, they might have like a spoiler on Aetherdrift. There is a dude with a bow in his hair. Man, I don't know, man. Do you have any advice for tax keeping purposes, software, Excel, spreadsheet, etc.? I just keep my receipts, man. I just keep my receipts, and then I just have like a freaking spreadsheet. And now my wife is screaming. My wife's screaming about, like, I should put it in like an Excel and all that stuff, but I'm like old school, man. I just bought like a freaking spreadsheet at Walmart so I can like log everything, right? And then handwriting, man. I don't know, man. I'm so old school. I know it's easier to have like an Excel so you can just like put the numbers and then it'll add up easy. But I don't know, man. I know I know it's weird, but I don't know. It's just I'm like an old school. I just like handwriting, so and I just like calculated myself. So, but yeah, just make sure you keep your receipts, and keep all your expenses. So, and there's a lot to consider, man. There's a lot to consider with your expenses, like your supplies, ink, paper, envelopes. I don't know what else. The products, the collections you buy, any product that you buy, you can deduct that. Your room, your rent, your mortgage, all that stuff, you can deduct a portion of that room. The gas, your mileage, all that stuff. So there's a lot, man. There's a lot to consider. I don't know if I made a video about that though, for the taxes, but anything that you spend for your business, that's all deductible. All of that is deductible. So just make sure you keep receipts, and you're holding those receipts like monthly, so you'll know that how much you spend this month, February, all that stuff. So that's that. Just keep your receipts. Where's the guy, bro? What's going on? What's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Aetherdrift is gonna be hot garbage. It could be. It could be a hot garbage, man. But at least if it's like a freaking garbage set, it's nothing like I'm spending $300 on a collector box like a Innistrad Remastered, because I can still sell all of the cards that I open, man. And it's a good content, like we're opening boxes of the new set, so we'll see. It's gonna be a hot gold because anger will have it all. I don't know, but it's crazy. I don't know if anyone is really hyping Aetherdrift. I'm probably the only content creator that's talking about buying a case of Aetherdrift. I know all of those content creators that have like stores, they're gonna open regardless. But yeah, man, we shall see. How do you buy your cards inventory to sell? Collections. That's like the way to go. The more profit will be buying collections. Now, if you want to build up your inventory, if you want to have the new cards, don't buy play boosters, man. Don't buy draft boosters. I highly suggest just buy commander decks. You'll have reprints. You have the new cards in the set. I mean, not all. And then you get the inventory. You get the volume of inventory on buying commander decks. Now, buying those may not have like the best and top of the top profit, but in the beginning, you need volume. You need thousands and thousands and thousands in your inventory, man. You need the volume in the beginning, and then when you get the volume, now you add now you add the bigger cards. That's when you start buying collector boxes. If you want, you start buying collector boxes to open for singles. Now, like I said, for me, a case, 2 cases, that's like the way to go. So you get like the average. Innistrad Remastered, like I said, I'm not really trying to buy like a reprint set, especially the Innistrad. It's just for content for me. Innistrad Remastered will be content for me, but Aetherdrift for sure, because it's like my opinion, it might be a sleeper set, man. But Mr. Guy will be here saying it's gonna be like a hot garbage, but who knows, man? We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, go for collections, and then Commander decks. I would just go all in the beginning. Commander decks. I would just like buy 4 copies of every deck that comes out, and just like open it for singles. Like, look at this. Look at it. This I still have this. Look at this. These are Lord of the Rings Commander decks. I got them from Costco, right? I got them from Costco. So I got the Elven Council, and I got the 4 copies of the Host of Mordor, because those decks specifically have the most value when you open for singles. So you just gotta go and check the website, MTG Goldfish, when there's like a commander deck, from Fallout, or I don't know, Doctor Who. I'm a big fan on Universes of Beyond commander decks, because there's tons of like demand on them, and the reprints are usually great. So yeah, I mean, just look at specific commander decks and just look at the value, and then just hone in on specific decks. If not, at release, you can just keep buying 4 of each deck, or even like 8 of each deck. You can have the most volume for your inventory, and it's great. It'll sell. It might take a while, but they will give you the orders, man. They will give you the completed sales you needed. So that's that, man. Hot garbage turns to hot gold in the long run. Could be. You'll be spending $280 a box. No, $280 for collectors. 28. No, it's $220. The Aetherdrift collector box in cool stuff, I think, is $220. So yeah, I mean, thanks for answering these questions. I hope to do this full time, but it is hard. I know I'm full time, but and I know I've done this for like I'm gonna be hitting 4 years doing this full time, like literally full time. I've not worked for anyone for almost 4 years now, and still would not recommend this to anyone doing full time. Maybe if you have that, because you need the experience, though. You need the experience in the beginning, because before Tcgplayer, I was doing this like a side hustling thing, videos all in Facebook. So I had the experience of like selling, talking to customers, all that stuff. So I had the experience already. And not to mention, before I went full time, before I quit my job, my collection is like insane, man. Hence Anger Collections. All of my inventory came from my collections. So like I said, I mentioned it's like over 100K worth of inventory. That's it. And that's not buying anything. It's just like from my just my collections. I sold my Power 9, sold 80 dual lands, revised dual lands. So I had a lot in the beginning. So if you don't have that massive collection, it's gonna be hard. Now you can build it up and get there, but it's gonna take a while, man. It's gonna take a while. It's good to know and selling side hustler, because it's a hobby, and it's like if you don't need the cards, you just sell it on Tcgplayer. It's good to have that, but Going full time, man. It's crazy. I'm one of the few hype. There you go, Marcus Pets, man. What's up, bro? Let's go, llama. That's really how it is. Though no one will grab it now, but 6 to 12 months it'll jump because the supply is so low. Not it's because it's so low too. I mentioned in the beginning of this live stream, Mr. Guy, that think about foundations. Foundations started same exact thing. Before spoilers, before anything, everyone is just like, I'm not gonna order this. It's just another core set. Yeah. I mean, there's no hype, there's no FOMO, no one's talking about it. No one. The boxes, same exact thing. Pre-orders, 220, same exact price as Aetherdrift right now. And yeah, after Las Vegas, after more spoilers, boom. Like now, you can't find any. And it's like what 250, 275, even $300. But yeah, it's hard to find like a good price now because it's like, yeah, very low supply. And at release it went up to like freaking 250, even 275, I think, at release day. And it's selling out because everyone's like hype on these like fracture foils. So the fact that they spoiled this Aether Drift, the spark thing, um we shall see, man. I don't know. Like I said, I'm buying a case. I'm pre-ordering a case this week. Yeah, this week, and hopefully by the next week, when people are focusing on Innistrad Remaster, no one's gonna buy Aetherdrift collectors, and hopefully they won't really pay attention on the spoiler cards. So hopefully they slow roll. So my goal is two cases, at least two cases, but for sure one case for me. We're gonna open one case. But yeah, even if it goes up to like 300, oh shit, man, you bought it at 220. You're lucky, man. The collector box is 300. I'm still gonna open it. I'm still gonna open it, man. Oh my god. Goodbye, doubt. The fractures are awesome. Yeah, yeah, the fractures are awesome, bro. Um, but there's no serialized cards. There's no commander decks. But you do have Jamstart. It's definitely a very sleeper set for sure. And it was like out of nowhere. And at release, people are like looking for just about any collector boxes of Foundation. And yeah, they're like, they missed out. Everyone missed out. I missed out. So I just don't want to. Every time I see a collector box that's like below 250, it's like, man, I should just jump on this one because at release day, like I said, there may be like very good reprints, very good cards in there that are gonna be like $40-$50 at release, and obviously you want to get their highest expensive variants, and you can only get them on collectors. And if the collectors started jumping to like 230, 250, 270, now you missed out, man. So now if I can get them at 220 pre-order, man, I'll be like opening them like those expensive cards and just dumping it in the market, man. I'm just gonna dump it all in at release, so you get the most out of your collectors. So, but that's just me though. I'm not saying do the same thing. I'm not. It's not financial advice. I'm just trying to like saying what I believe that may happen. I'm not guaranteeing that it will happen. It may it could like Mr. Guyver. It may just tank. It may be like, oh my god, there's nothing in the set. So, oh man, do you have any tips on what to do between level 2 to level 4? Honestly, overall, level 1 to 4. Well, yeah, level 1 to 4. It's really just about listing. It's really just about listing more cards, and building up your inventory. That's really about it. Pricing goes in the beginning. you'll probably will have to take a hit, man. You'll have to take a hit on pricing some cards low, lower than TCG low, so that you can get the sales, you can get the volume of sales, you can get the amount of per order on sales, just to hit your level 4. That's your goal. That's your only goal in the beginning, is to hit level 4, because once you hit level 4, it's an open field, man. It's a even playing field on Tcgplayer. You can set your shipping to 0. You can set your shipping to 99 cents. Oh, my boy's awake. Baby. Hi. Oh, come here. Hi, Namansi baby. Say hello to everyone. That's my mark. See, hour and 5 minutes. Look at that. Perfect. But yeah, your goal is to hit level 4, and the only way to do that is listing a lot of to your inventory, and then you're gonna have to take a hit on not all your cards, but some of your cards, because you want your customer to look at even just one card, and then they will bundle cards in your inventory to get the volume of sales, the amount on an order. Oh, they say hi. Say hi. It's getting big now. Oh, big nasty baby. Oh. So that's really that, man. Besides that, let's see. Inventory. Yeah, I think that's really it, though. It's really just listing. If you can list minimum like goal per day, like 50 cards, 100 cards per day, that'll be the goal, man. And like I said, once you hit the level 4, you're all in. You're all in. Commons and commons. You can list like 7 cents commons, 12 cents uncommons. That's how I priced mine. 80 has one frame that looks like Pokemon cards. Really? The yellow border? I did not know that. They're probably like showing some cards now on their live streams. But yeah, so that's gonna be it, guys, for today. We'll save more conversation tomorrow. Really, I'm seeing a lot of new faces, new commenters over here. So I appreciate you guys staying and just having a nice conversation with a busy day. I don't know if you guys are like working or well, where are you going? Pokemon? You want some Pokemon? Huh? No more Pokemon. We open all of them. Have a good day, brother. There you go. I'm new. I'm new. So that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any video. And with that, anger out, boys. Peace.